Another day, another declutter. Today we're working on the pantry. Yay! Let's just show you. So I'm very grateful we have a big pantry, can store lots of things. I just can't seem to get it to work for me. I'm sure that there's a lot of expired food in there, lots of tins of things we've had for a while. I think I have decluttered, or like gone through and thrown out expired things before. Now I'm just rambling. I do this. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna like pick you up, show you, put you back. I don't know if you want to see like what's more interesting. Is it watching this gradually get more empty, or is it watching the countertops get filled up? Because I'm going to take it all out, check it, put it back where it makes sense. Because currently, besides the baking shelf and a half, it does not make sense in there. Yeah, already overwhelmed. I've been putting this off for way too long. Anyway, so I walked away. I'm going to put you down on the counter so you can have a see of all the stuff I'm bringing out, and I'm going to put it back. But first I'll do a before, panning, fancy thing. Not fancy, who am I kidding? And then I'll do it after. Anyway, let's get to it. Half used nutmeg, expired 2019. Unopened nutmeg, 2020. For reference, it's 2025. In case this video is being watched at some weird future time, which is unlikely, but you never know. This one isn't expired yet, 31st of August, but herb and garlic seasoning. We can't really use garlic in our cooking anymore, so this one's not going to get used, so I'm going to get rid of that too. Same issue, got garlic in it. Alright, so here, a bit messy, is all the things I'm going to be throwing out. There's some of this that's opened. Oh no, that's expired a long time ago. Where is it? There was one, here, the Greek seasoning. I'm going to see if I can donate these to like a food bank thingy near us. The rest has all been opened. They're up here because I'm going to take them outside and empty them into my compost heap and then throw the containers away. This is all the stuff minus that is not food. All the spices. This is all that I'm keeping. They're all, well, actually not all. Not all of them are in date, but some of them I actually do use a lot more lately. This one, for example, expired 2022. So like 2 years ago, because the end of 2022. So 2 years ago it expired, 2 and a bit. but it's dried thyme, and I do actually use it like to rub onto chicken and stuff. So I'll keep that. These I got from my mum, but every single one of them contains garlic, including, would you believe, the roasted garlic, rosemary and sea salt one. So these are basically just for me, so like if my husband's out or whatever. So my husband's the one who can't have garlic anymore, we've discovered. So I'll keep all that. Wow, that's more than half of what I took out of those 2 shelves is going. And that's already more than I thought. Like I thought I'd get rid of a few spices, but like chili, I used to use very heavily, but I haven't used much lately because my kids, well, until recently, just did not like chili, and that annoys me. But yeah, some of it feels a bit wasteful, but like this tea, well, this big thing of chai tea, I've had in this bag for about 2 years now. And so it's obviously, it's not airtight. I've had it for a bit, and at the time I got it, I wasn't actually a big fan of the chai tea. Now I am, but I'm just going to compost that because I've got other tea that I'll get through. Unopened risotto rice, expired 2023. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it looks like there's a bit of mold in there. Jeez. My goodness. And this from the cereals and rices and grains, including 2 sandwich cutters or whatever. Kids don't use them. I'm assuming all of that is off, so it can go on compost. And same with those, the kids don't eat them. They're not off, but I've made like chocolate squares or something with it, but it's just annoying me sitting there in the pantry. Dead cloth, we can ignore it. And yeah, started on the next one, baking adjacent stuff. Okay, ignore that side. Just getting in here. Progress so far is we have done 1, 2, empty space, breakfasty and grainy, rice, bit of pasta back there, but this is my pasta box, so I was hoping to move that over, but it's a bit big to fit with the rice. So now I'm going to work on this corner shelf because this bugs me to no end. I'm going to go across here, partly because I'm going to ignore the baking shelf for now, because that's going to be possibly complex, I don't know. Snacks and milk, meant to be potatoes, but potatoes don't survive in here for some reason. So this is just like jar overflow, where the jars and stuff are meant to be, and the condiments and cans. So a lot of overflow. I don't use a few of this oil, like the garlic oil. I've actually put it up here because again, husband can't have garlic oil, but I love cooking with it. So if he's not here, like he's gone out or whatever, he's just not here for dinner or a meal, I can use the garlic oil to cook if I want to garlicify something. Oldest thing so far, best before December 2014, unopened. These stock cubes I'll keep for now because they're not expired, but they do have garlic in them. Whereas these ones, same brand, they don't. So husband can have these, can't have these. So for me. And the next batch. I'm actually surprised how much is to go. See, I've got it over there, so get it all together in one shot, but whoa. I'll just take it in the pantry. So you've seen this before where we've got the rice, cereals. I've got some more grain, so I've added some stuff here. Sugar, coffee, whatever. Haven't touched here yet because most of this is actually my teapots, and I want to get like a nice display, like a glass cabinet, so I can display them with like a little light in it. I think it'll be really cute, really fancy. Then I'll go through those, but not yet. Although there's a few, like, I don't know, we haven't drunk that. Well, clearly you have, there's like a little bit left, but I don't know, I should probably go through those. But oh my gosh, I have to go through baking. So that shelf, and this one I haven't gone through yet. Oh, and underneath. But now that's nice. Just reordered. Like, honestly, this one didn't change too much because it's working for us. Everything except I think one of the, or some spices or whatever was up there that got thrown, but everything else, that whole section works for us at the moment, so that's good. I'm happy with it. And I haven't touched here yet, which I'm not sure how much is going to be changed there, just rearranging and putting things in their place. And that's so far what I've gotten rid of from the back of the door and two other shelves. So that's back of door. I didn't bring everything out because like the 2-minute noodles, they work. That's just kind of like quick grab for lunchbox stuff. Snacks and more quick grabs are higher. This is what we've got. Rearrange some things. Move the milk from over here to over here. The chips I was going to put up here, but when I walk in, it's right where I can see them. I do not want that because I have very bad impulse control when it comes to chips. So they're down there in the dark corner where they were before. I've now moved this that had just mist in it. It used to have onions in it. So now it's a nice little container for a bunch of stuff. It does look a bit cluttered and messy. So I'm thinking of just like spreading out a little bit because I don't want lots of empty shelves to encourage me to hoard food again. Although a lot of the stuff that I'm throwing out, I don't think I'll buy again. But yeah, so progress. Next up, lucky last-ish is this baking dooms thing. We rarely use it. I know there's at least one thing in there that I want to get rid of. Condensed milk that we've had for years. And then we've still got this stuff. So now I'm happy because we used to have the paper towel up on a shelf and now it's just sitting here. So I'm happy I'm going to be able to undo that. Put it somewhere probably in that corner. And just make sure everything in here is stuff that we want to keep. I love that bread maker, and I've never used the pie maker. There's a slow cookery thingy in there that I'm keeping only because my pressure cooker I threw out. These two are for recycling, so I need to take those to the post office. Oh, and up here, I'm kind of ignoring the top because that we don't use, it's hard to clean, but it would be really fun for kids' parties now the kids are older. I'm attached to that for no particular reason. Miscellaneous things that could probably be like bread and, oh, that's the dishwasher. Put in a box or something just to conglomerate it. Some more tea, which is my overflow from my teacups, is up there. And new birthday present of my husband's. Egg cartons for when my chickens decide to lay eggs again. Bottle stuff that I'm hiding from my toddler, hoping that he'll not want them, but it didn't work last night. So, and then that, which is my husband's, not mine. I might go through these. I've gone through tea towels recently, but I might go through them again. Anyway, I'm blurbing again too much. Sorry. All of these are expired, which surprises me. I feel like I didn't buy them all that long ago. This one expired the longest ago, so I guess I'm making apple cinnamon muffins with my kids tonight. That's gonna be fun and messy as hell, but I'm actually looking forward to having them in the kitchen now that everything's not 100%, but it might be easier. And use up some stuff. Come on, I'll put these back and we can do it over the next few weeks. Gonna get rid of this bag because it's actually for, I think, carrying like wine bottles. When am I gonna do that? Also this was floating in the kitchen and it's super stretched swim shirt, so I need to throw it out, buy a new one. Going in the bin. Unfortunately, my camera ran out of storage, so I couldn't film the last batch that I thought I was filming, but there was the before. And there's a lot everywhere, and you'll see the after soon. So total, I think it was that I threw out like 78 items, and that's ridiculous. And because of that, because I threw out 78 items, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a running total now on my future videos, and I'm including this one. I'm including it because that is insane. So yeah, everything's a lot more neater, much more easy to find, and I like it so much more. Oh, and there's also, actually I should add to that, there's 80 items gone because those 2 yogurt makers are gone. Thanks for watching. Oh, here's everything I threw out. How awesome is that?